guys, President's Gamer here. Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Minecraft, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build your own Capitol building in your own worlds. As you can see by the title of the video, we will be building the base of the Capitol here to start off with. There will be 3 parts to this video. The first one, of course, being the base, the one that you're watching right now. The second one will be the main structure of the Capitol building, and then the third one will be the Great Rotunda, or as many people like to call it, the dome of the Capitol building. But in order to get to those videos, first, this video right here needs to hit 50 likes. If we hit 50 likes, the next video, which is part 2, will come out as soon as possible. Before we begin, I just want to give a quick shout out and thanks to all those people who waited patiently for the building construction. I appreciate it. You guys are the true PG Army. Thank you for all you've done. I love you guys. And without further ado, let's get this video to 50 likes so part 2 can be released. And if you're new, please subscribe and join the PG Army today. Let's get building. So as you guys can see right here, I already have the base here. This is what we're going to be building today. I basically already filmed a video for it, and the video was supposed to come out earlier, but I tried to do a voiceover for it to teach you guys how to build it, and it didn't really turn out too well. So I'm going to be building it again for the 3rd time here with the voice while I'm building it, so that it can be easier for you guys and easier for me during post-production, because when I tried doing it, it just wasn't working. But first things first, you guys are going to want to make sure that you have enough space for the base of the Capitol building. So back there, which is the length of the Capitol building, is going to be 221 blocks. So make sure you have 221 blocks of free space for the length, and then you're going to want 121 blocks from that point all the way to the tip of the stairs for your width. So make sure you have 221 by 121 free space for this build, because it's a huge build and you're going to want to make sure that it's not going to be getting in the way of anything else. So just make sure that you have a lot of space. Alright, next up we're going to go into the materials. So the materials that you will need is white concrete, light gray concrete, stone, stone stairs, quartz stairs, iron bars, torches, stone slabs, smooth stone, regular glass, and you'll need dark oak fences. Those are going to be the materials that we're going to use today. And yeah, this is what we're going to do. So let's get into the first part and let's start building. Alright guys, once you have all your materials, first things first, you're going to make take out your white concrete. You're going to make a line 1. Going to go back 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just like that. Once you do that, you're going to take out your stone stairs. Going to go across by 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take back out your white concrete. You're going to make another line. You're going to go back again all the way 11, just like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our white concrete. We're going to make another line right above this one on both sides, because you know the other side is going to be symmetrical just like this as well. What we're going to do also, we're going to go back like that. So we're going to skip 2 and then we're going to go back, skip 2 again, skip 2 again. And we're going to make sure we have 4. So 1, 2, 3, need 1 more, skip back, and just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So skip 2, go back, skip 2, go back, skip 2, go back, and then after that, skip another 2, and then skip 1, just like that. Once we have that done, we're going to take out our stone stairs again. Going to go up another 2 rows, just like that. After the 3rd row is done, take out your stone slab, and we're going to make a line across. Take out your stone stairs again, go up by 1, stone slab, stone stairs, just like that. And once you have it like that, once you get to this point here, I'm going to make another row. And we're going to go back by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to connect that to the other side. And we're going to fill this entire area in just like that. Perfect. So that's the start of our first stair. Next we're going to take out our white concrete, and we're going to go over to the end here, going to go up by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're going to make another tower right next to it, just like that. Once you have that, what you're going to do is simple. You're going to do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, under. Make another 6 by 2 tower, just like this, going back. So basically what you want it to be, like that. Then you're going to start in the back row here again. You're going to do, there's going to be 3 on this side, 1 in the middle, and then 3 on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 blocks under. You go on the outside, 6 high. Then we're going to make a tower going back, or pillar going back like that. So that's 2. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blocks underneath. Go up and back. So now the next one's going to be pretty much the same to start off with, but we're going to have to be going forward this time because we're doing a curvature. So this is going to be a curved part. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Back like that. And we're going to make our pillar, and it's going to go forward like that this time, because we're going to have 3 there and 3 on this side. You're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar forward, just like that. So as you can see, that's the middle one. So now we're going to make 2 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. And this is how it should look so far, just like that. Once we do that, we're going to come over. We're going to extend our line here. And then we're going to go up by 1. Now this is going to be the start of our staircase. So what you can do is just bring it up, match it up with the other. Perfect. Take your stone stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. And then you're going to take the white line and go all the way back. And you're pretty much going to do the same thing that we did on the other stairs. So we're going to make this a double row of 10 like that. Then you're going to skip the 2s until you get to 4 skip 2s. And then you'll skip 1 at the top. Just like that. Same thing on this side. Just like that. Perfect. Alright, we're going to go add our stairs. Just like that. Going to do the slab. Boom. 1 more row of stairs. Another slab. And then another row of stairs. But this time it's going to go back by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that. Extend it over. Bring it on back. Then we're going to fill up this area here with our slabs. Just like that. So far this is what you should have. Next up we're going to take our iron bars and we're going to place them on the tops here. These will work as a railing for the second floor. Or first floor, whatever you want to call it. After we've done that, we're going to take out our light gray concrete. We're going to come back to the back here and we are going to fill up the back wall. Just like that. And if you ever feel like you need to pause the video at any time, just pause the video and take your time with it. Don't try to rush it. Alrighty. And so far, this is what we should look like. Just like that. After we do that, we are going to come over and we're going to start on our second staircase. But first, before we even start on the second staircase, we're gonna want to go to the side here of where we stopped off at the 11th block, and we're gonna want to continue it. So we're going to continue it by a certain amount of blocks. Let me just count that up real quick. So this is where we left off because we have two right there. And we're going to extend it out on the furthest side. We're not going to extend it out on the side in the back. But on the furthest side, we're going to extend it out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm going to extend it out by 10 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way up for this part here, and we're going to reach up. So we're just going to basically fill it in until we get to that part there, like such. After we get to that part, we'll just keep going up for now, so we can count how many that we do have to go up. So once we filled it up to there, we have our 2. So after our 2, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go 5. So after our 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's where our next little indent is going to be at. So after that, we're going to go up by 1, so we need 4 ones, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Oh, 4. There we go. So we got the 4 ones just like that. And that's where we're going to leave off for that right now. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep building up till it reaches the top. Just going to fill it all in. Alright, we're going to count back by 5. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like that. After we have that, we're going to go to this back block right here. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to start our next little wall for the staircase there. So we're going to go back over here. Now for this part, you don't necessarily have to use the slabs. I like to use the stone blocks. So we're going to go by 1, 2, 3. And then right here is where our next staircase is going to start at, right there. So let's just fill this in for now till we get to the other part. Just going to fill it in like that for now with stone. And we'll go back and fill in the rest of it, but let's see, 1, 2, 3. Put that there and get rid of that. As you can see, there's a lot more to fill in, but we'll do that once we have our second wall constructed for a staircase. So for this one, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. We're going to go 7 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basically, it's going to line up with the other end of your staircase. Go on the other side, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that. Alright, once we have it going back, looks like each one's going to go up, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty easy to do. 1. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just like that. Get rid of that block there. So that's going to be the second indent wall for our staircase for the base. We're going to take out our stone stairs again. We're going to go up by 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Behind it, we're going to do the stone slabs. Just like that. Let's see what else we have to do. And then we go up by 2, and then we put the stone block behind it. Or slab, whichever one you want to do. So 1, 2. And then for this sake, I'm just going to put the stone block right there behind it like that. Perfect. And that's how you do the stairs. Let's do this other one. So 1, 2, and 3. Take out our stone slab, go behind it, just like that. And we go up by 2, 1, and 2. And we take out our stone block, and we add a stair behind it like that. There we go. So now we have the second set of stairs going up to the main structure. So since we have that now, we're going to take out our white concrete again. And we're going to make a column of 1, 2, 3, of 6 going up. And we're going to build this little wall right here. Alright, this is going to be the fun part. It's pretty simple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. Go on the other side, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. And in between we'll have 4 blocks. So 4 blocks and then a pillar of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Another pillar. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar 1, 2, 3, 4. And it should line up perfectly. Then you're just going to come back, finish out the rest just like that. Boom, boom, boom. And this is where we should be at the moment. So we should have lines like this. Now what you can do is, so you don't get discombobulated, is you take your stone and you can fill it all the way up to under the pillars, just like such. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to fill this all the way up. And go there. Because pretty much all that's going to be on this level right here, behind it's going to be filled up with stone anyway. So we're just going to fill the rest of this up with stone. Once you do that, we're going to head back to the pillars. And just like that. Alright, so after filling in the gray stone, what you're going to want to do is you're going to come to each of these and you're going to put quartz blocks, or quartz stairs, not blocks, excuse me, on each side like this. And if you want, you can extend out the floor by 2 more after the pillars. It'll help you in the long run with what we're going to build next. So just make sure in the corners here, above and below, that you place the quartz stairs on each side. Once you do that, we are going to start making our windows that are right behind the quartz stairs. But first, we need to take out our white concrete again, go behind the quartz stairs and build up a pillar 1x4 behind each of them, just like this. And this is what we'll have so far. After you do that, you want to get your glass out of your inventory. And you're going to take it all the way up. 4x4, just like that. Not 4x4, 4x2, sorry. 4x2, all the way out for each window. And once you do that, you're going to go back to the middle window, which is right here. I'm going to get rid of the windows. Didn't mean to put that there. You're going to put this at the top like that, and you're going to leave it as a doorway, just like that. And there you go. That's that part there. Now let's move on to the next. So once we have that part done, we have the main first part done, which is that little slither there. Next, we're going to work on the bigger portion of the base. So first, we're going to take out our white concrete. And once we take out our white concrete, we are going to go across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 22, I believe. So we are going to head over to the back of our stairs. And we're going to go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One block there. And we're going to go vertical. No, not vertical. Vertical is up and down. We're going to go horizontally that way, 21 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And you're going to want to do the same thing on the other side. Anything that we do on this side, you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so after we have our 21 there, we're going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to make a line going all the way to the end of this line. Very good explanation, President Gamer. Going to go all the way to the end of this line. Just like that. Yes. Let me just make sure I'm lined up correctly. Make sure I have this right for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Alright. It's supposed to be 22. I'm just going to go up like that. Get rid of that. Alright, perfect. So, now that we have that, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Make sure we're lined up. Perfect. Line all the way to the other side. Make sure it's connecting. Goes up by 1. Just like that. Alrighty. So next we're going to do a 5x5, I believe. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that's 4. 4x4. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make a line going up. Put that on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Line going up. Put that on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Should that one be 3 or should it be 4? It should be 4. That one should be 4 as well. So like that. 4. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those boxes there. Next we're going to take out your iron bars. Let's place those at the top because they're going to be fences. Once you've done that, you're going to take out your light gray concrete You're going to go behind the squares, and you're just going to fill them in. Just like that. Now, if you're wondering why this part is lifted up above the ground, is because this is supposed to be like a little makeshift hill going up, so you can make your own makeshift hill that the Capitol is going to be sitting on. That's why they call it Capitol Hill. On my main Capitol building, I have a little makeshift hill made out of grass that's going up to this part that it sits on. So you can just make that on your own. Alright, and after we have that, you're going to want to do the same thing on the other side. So by 4. Should put that on top. 4. 4 and 4. You're going to want to fill it in with your light gray concrete. And also, if you guys are wondering, if you do not have the city texture pack, the Capitol building might look different for you guys. It shouldn't look too different, but if you want to change some of the blocks around and mix to match your texture pack, feel free to do so. Whatever you feel like looks the best is alright with me. I'm just teaching you how I built it on my texture pack here. We're going to take out our iron bars, put them at the top. Just like that. Perfect. Alright, so after we have that, we're going to go back by 11, I believe. Let me just double check. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So basically back by 10. So we already got the 1 there, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just like that. So we're going to make sure that this entire length here is 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do the same thing on the other side. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just like that. And we're going to have 2 squares on this one. So you skip by 4, we can take this all the way back. Take this up like that. So 4 goes up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Gonna put that on top. And as you can imagine, we're gonna fill it up with our light gray concrete. Just like that. Take out our iron bars, place them at the top, and boom, there we go. We have the side part there, and you're basically just going to do the same thing on the other side. This tutorial is going to be very easy, especially for the first part, because basically it's just making everything symmetrical for your base. So we're going to make sure up there 4 by 4. Then we're just going to fill it in. And we're going to put our iron bars at the top, just like that. And if you guys are wondering why I'm releasing it today, the reason I'm releasing it today is because today is my birthday. I am officially turning 20 years old today. So leave down happy birthday in the chat if you've made it this far. And to all of you that have wished me happy birthday, I appreciate it. Here's to many more years to come. Okay, so once we have that, we are going to make the second base there, which is going to be a total of 61 blocks, I believe, including the pillar on the part that we just constructed. So let me just make sure and count that so I can give you guys an accurate counting. Alright guys, so yes, it's 61 blocks. So in counting, when I say 61, that's including this one. that we just built here. So we're going to go out by 61 blocks, or 60 blocks, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to confuse you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Just like that. 61 blocks. We're going to go up, create our pillar. Just like that. Then we're going to go across. Alright, just like that. Now the next thing we have to do is create our little squares. Create our little squares, the 4x4s, and then we have to fill them in and put our iron bars at the top. So you guys pretty much know what you have to do there. Once that is done, I will be back with you. Alrighty guys, once you have that all done, you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So it's going to be 60 blocks added on to this one pillar over here. So you're going to go 60 blocks in that direction, and your total, including this block here, should be 61 blocks. So you're going to do that, and then you're going to fill it in, do the same thing that you did on the other side for the base of the capital here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So 89 and 90. Boom, right there. 90 blocks. So we're going to go over here, going to make this going all the way to the end with our white concrete. Went a little bit too over. Go up, connect it like that. And we're going to check and see how many boxes or squares we have of our 4x4s. So we're supposed to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're supposed to have 18 of them. Hopefully this equals out to 18, but we'll see. If not, we'll make it 18. So we got our 1, 2, 3, 4. Just keep going till you make 18 squares. Now if we did do the number correctly for our length, then it should automatically equal out, and hopefully it does that, but we'll see once we get towards the end. Alright, so on this one right here, it doesn't necessarily equal out to that. I think I might have messed up on one of these here. Let me just make sure they're all 4. If not, we'll just extend it by 1 block. So we got 1. Wait, is this one wrong? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright. So we're going to extend it out by 91 blocks. Yeah. So the length here should be 91 blocks. I'm just going to go on top here. And we're going to take out our iron bars, fill in at the top. You guys know the drill. just like that. Going to take out your light gray concrete, and you're going to fill it in just like we did all the other squares. And then once you do that, you're going to do the same thing on the other side, and then we'll get to the last part before we have to start filling stuff in. Alrighty, so once you have both sides done, what you're going to want to do next is actually quite simple, and you won't have to actually count it out because it should just meet up with each other. So now we're going to do the back side. So we're going to go all the way to the back, and it should be 221 blocks long. But instead of counting, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my white concrete and I'm just going to make a line all the way to the other side. And you'll know if it's correct if they both meet up, which they should. So just take your white concrete, go all the way to the other end. Like so. And if they meet up, then you know you're correct. And what you're going to want to do is you're just going to take your line above as well. You're going to take this all the way back to the other end as well. So basically we're just connecting it and closing it off. And as you can imagine, we're going to do the same thing that we have been doing with the walls here. We're going to be measuring it out, making the 4x4s and filling them in with light gray concrete. But there's actually a special thing about the back wall. There will be one square that's not going to be a 4x4, but instead it's going to be different. Let me come over here to this other version that I made. And let's see if we can find which one it is. I believe... Let me see, is it over here? Yes, alright. So this one right here is actually going to be a 5x4 at the end pillar here. So on the inside here, it could be on either side, you're going to make one of these boxes a 5x4. Alright. So let's go over back to our other one. And I'm just going to put the 5x4 on this side over here. And then the rest of them from there on will be 4x4s like we have been doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll start it right there. And then we're just going to fill that in with the light gray concrete. So for the rest of the wall here, it's going to be 4x4s. Just like that. And some of you may ask, do we have to do the 5x4 on the other side? And the question is no. You don't, not the question, the answer is no. You don't basically you only have to do it on one side. For some reason the symmetricals won't allow for this to be a 4x4. So just do it on one side, and then for the rest just fill it in by the 4x4s as we've been doing. And once you have all that done, we will meet up and I will show you guys how to do the last step. Alright guys, so after you finish the back side, now we're going to fill in this entire thing. So you can either decide to fill it in from the top first, or you can fill it in from the bottom first. And when I mean fill it in from the bottom first, is filling it in from this second story right here. So what you're going to do is, you're going to take your stone blocks, or whatever block you want to, and you're just going to fill it all the way in. So you're going to fill everything in all the way to the end of the walls over there. And then, not only that, you're going to do the same thing at the top. So you're going to fill in everything at the very top, just like this, and you're just going to fill all of that in. And when you fill all that in, you should have something that looks like this. So this right here is the main base of the Capitol building structure. So this is what the Capitol building sits on. In our next video, we'll be going over the Capitol building structure. And then in our final video, we'll be building the last part, which is the Great Rotunda. But in the next video, we will be messing around with the back part of here to make it more realistic. So just be ready for that. And once you have all that filled in, you have completed the first part of the tutorial. So thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I really hope that it was also easy for you guys to also do. Let me know in the comment section things you want me to do differently. Also, please share this video with your friends. Let's try to get the Presidential Gamer channel to 20,000 subscribers. If I get to 20,000 subscribers, I will do a tutorial for a lot of my Washington, D.C. builds that I do have, other than the Capitol building. So please leave a like on the video. Once we hit 50 likes on this video right here, part 2 will come out right as soon as we hit 50 likes. So please hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought about the video, what things I could do differently. Also, if you like, check me out on Twitter, Instagram, links in the description down below. This is Presidential Gamer. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!